welcome to another double shot. You and I, like so many other people, when we go into the workforce, we have things that we have to do but don't really want to do them. Mm-hmm. Some might say that it's futile to record videos, for example, on a show that's ending shortly. How do you generate the interest?
Wait a minute. What?
What?
What are you talking about, ending shortly?
This is our last full week of episodes. We're taking a hiatus for the summer.
What am I going to be doing in this box down here for the whole summer? What are you talking about?
I don't know, but we have to come up with a really good cliffhanger to end this season on. But how do you come up with things to actually, generate the interest to finish whatever it is you're supposed to, even though it's kind of futile?
You're talking about how do you fake being excited about something?
Not even fake being excited, but actually motivating yourself to do the work.
Here's what
sometimes, so all of us have been in a position where we've been given like busy work that's just completely unnecessary, or we've given others busy work that we know we're not going. I do this with my producer all the time because I don't like him having any downtime. So I give him assignments of which I'm never going to use. I'm not even going to open the email in which he sends me doing all this research for me. So if he found out about that, which presumably he will, although no one watches these things, so he's probably not going to hear it here.
Wait, what?
Shut up. How do you, when you find out about that, how do you generate the motivation?
How do you help somebody generate the motivation? It sounds like in this scenario, you already know that something is not working, and so you're giving him busy work. Mm-hmm. But you already know it's not working. So you're a fully realized individual here. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm saying if he finds out, we've all found this stuff out, that we've been forced into doing things in the workplace or in friendships and whatnot, relationships.
The obligatory nonsense.
So how does one get through it, and should we? Or should we just completely reject it off the top?
It feels like you kind of have to play the game a little bit, right? You have to.
To what end?
Until you get to a point in life where you have enough money that you don't. People call it the impolite statement. It would be FU money. Mm-hmm. People say FU money. Until you have FU money, you are forced to play the game. And so I don't think there is a point at which most people. I don't think there's a point at which most people can just give up and stop doing things that they don't want to do. We all have to do stuff we don't want to do. Like I do stuff all the time that I don't want to do because I don't have FU money yet.
Like
someday.
What do you do that you don't have to do?
Well,
or want to do?
That I don't want to do?
Yeah, what do you have to do?
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I pretty much do what I want to do, but it's because I'm kind of a curmudgeon. But I have seen people doing things that they don't.
Who's called you a curmudgeon, ever? You're Mr. Positive over there. I haven't called a curmudgeon.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, people think you're a nice person. They're idiots for thinking that.
Is that what people think about me?
Yeah, they think you're a nice, upbeat guy because they don't have access to the text messages you send me or the Instagram videos you sent me.
Please don't ever share those.
I will not.
With the public.
I made a promise on our friendship I would never do that.
Thank you very much.
Until you cross me, and then I'm going to destroy you.
I know. You know there is a function actually on text messages for all you out there. I've discovered this though, that you can delete messages.
Has that worked when you've done that with me?
So Jason will send messages and then he will delete them. So I tried it one time, not knowing that this was a thing. And then what I realized was every time you send him a message, like a sick psychopath, he takes a screenshot of every message you sent. So I deleted something that I said the other day because I thought it could be misconstrued if his phone ever gets hacked.
No, it wasn't misconstrued. It was racist.
It's definitely not racist. He's making a joke. Stop making jokes. He's making a joke. And I never would have said that. But he did, it was a typo. But he did take a picture and he sent it back to me immediately. And he goes, you can't delete this. It lasts forever. And he sent me a picture and I was like, this. Anyway, we don't text anymore.
If I ever die under suspicious circumstances, I have a code, an algorithm that goes out to send all of the text messages that I've screenshot from this guy down there.
I don't send inappropriate things.
Sure.
Let's end on that.
We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know obviously that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah, so how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that is we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.